Well, thank you. Thank you to our great President, Joe Biden, our great Speaker, Nancy Pelosi. What do we say to America? We say to America, help is on the way. Help is on the way. You will receive your $1,400 checks in a few weeks. Help is on the way. People are being vaccinated more quickly and more effectively than we ever imagined. Help is on the way. Help is on the way.
Thank you, Mr. President. Madam Vice President, an honor to be with you and to be with the Majority Leader of the Senate, Chuck Schumer. Yes, this is a great day to be in the Rose Garden and to have us be able to fulfill the promise that President Biden has made all along, that help is on the way. Promise made, promise fulfilled. Thank you, Mr. President.
The President promised help is on the way, and today, help has arrived. Help has arrived. Help has arrived. Help has arrived. Help has arrived, America. And of course, we would not be here today were it not for the leadership of our President, Joe Biden. Joe Biden, Mr. President, you had a vision, you had a purpose, and you had faith that the American people, regardless of who they voted for, would support this plan. Because of you, Mr. President, help has arrived, and on behalf of our nation, thank you. And it is now my great, great honor to introduce the President of the United States of America, Joe Biden. Yay.
Thank you, Kamala. You know, when I look out over what happened the last 50 days, when Jill and I first got a chance to move into this magnificent building behind you, I promised the American people, and I guess it's becoming an overused phrase, that help was on the way. But today, with the American Rescue Plan now signed into law, I want to thank particularly the Speaker, who from day one, from the very first day I got the nomination, was supportive in ways that are hard for me to describe. I owe you, Chuck. You did an incredible job. That's not hyperbole, that's just a fact. It's a fact. The first time around, you all worked and did a great piece of work in the House, passing significant legislation. What's the first thing the last president did? He fired the folks who were supposed to watch and make sure it got, in fact, distributed the way it was supposed to. It's going to help people keep a roof over their heads. 500,000 haven't been able to make their mortgage payments. It's going to cut child poverty in half and the American people understand it. It pays for many of the steps we've taken to vaccinate Americans. And one of the things that we said in the beginning that no one thought that I was being straight about was I said, this is going to create, we have to spend this money to make sure we have economic growth, unrelated to how much it's going to help people. Well, guess what? Every single major economist out there, left, right, and center, supported this plan. Will create 7 million new jobs. 7 million. It's not hyperbole, it's a fact. And this bill shows that when you do that, everybody does better. The wealthy do better. Everybody does better across the board. Would be significant, would be if you took this bill and broke it into all the pieces. I know from experience when the president turned to me like I haven't done to the vice president yet and said, take care of it. You take care of implementing the plan. And how we do, look, it's how we do have it within ourselves to come out of this moment that government can function and deliver prosperity, security, and opportunity for the people in this country. All right. I hate to turn it over. Put my mask on. Thanks, everybody.
Ladies and gentlemen, please remain in your seats until the President and stage participants have departed.
They're really showing themselves to do really well. Come on, man.